Hello, my name is Duncan Moss, and I'm a lay minister here in Verwood, and this is my thought for this coming week. The Bible is made up of two parts: the Old Testament, where we read about Moses, King David, and all the prophets who lived hundreds or thousands of years before Jesus, and the New Testament, which focuses on the life of Jesus when he lived here on earth. At this time of year, we're encouraged to think of all the references in the Old Testament that foretell of a time in the future when God would send the Messiah to earth to redeem mankind and start making things good. There are loads of prophecies about Jesus in the Old Testament. Some say that where he would be born, some say what he would do, and some say what would eventually happen to him. A famous one was written by the prophet Isaiah, which says, "The virgin will conceive and give birth to a son and will call him Emmanuel." The word Emmanuel means God is with us. That is quite a prophecy, and it was fulfilled just over 2,000 years ago in the place called Bethlehem, which was a village that another prophet, Micah, stated he would be born in. The world was waiting for that birth, so when he did come, it was great news and something to celebrate. We are told that there was great joy at that time. People had that Christmas spirit on that original Christmas day. Although we do not know for certain the actual date of Jesus' birth, the 25th of December is the date that we traditionally celebrate that wonderful day, when God decided to do something about that rift between himself and mankind and send his Son to mend things. That is worth celebrating, the true Christmas, the spirit of joy and peace. At this time of year, we all try to recreate that Christmas spirit. We obviously think about children receiving gifts, friends and family, time away from work, etc. But there is something more than that, something very unique that is only present at this time of year. Where does that special Christmas feeling come from? It is magical. What is it, and how do we get it? Let me tell you, it is not going to Morrison's or Marks and Spencer. It is not getting all stressed out, trying to ensure that everything is perfect. The Christmas spirit that I refer to, and what we all look forward to, is not of this world. That Christmas spirit cannot be enjoyed or experienced by doing secular things. That is sad, because much of the secular society does not recognise it. In the New Testament, John was very aware of that, and he wrote, "Jesus came into the world, but the world did not recognise him." Despite attempts by society to replicate that feeling, it fails. And that is one of the reasons why Christmas can be a very bad time for so many people, for it fails to live up to expectations. The Christmas spirit that endures, recreates and refreshes will only come to us if we focus on the person who brought us that Christmas spirit in the first place some 2,000 years ago, that of Jesus born in that tatty old stable in a nonplus village in a backwater district of the Holy Land. I pray that you do that, and that you will enjoy this coming week rather than find yourself too busy. Thank you for listening. Amen.